So one of the biggest lies in dating is that you can date whoever you want. You can't. It doesn't look good on a Valentine's Day card, but dating is about allocation of resources and deciding who you're going to give those resources to and why. We wouldn't have shows like The Bachelor with any tension or any drama if there wasn't scarcity involved, if this idea of entitlement, what people want, why they want it, why they think they're the worthy ones, didn't exist. All dating reality shows rely on this repackaged as drama to keep viewers in their seats. The reason cultural critics like myself, other people come on here and are still paying attention to what The Bachelor is doing or what Love is Blind or what they're saying is because that is sometimes a better barometer for what's actually changing or what's actually been moved in society in spite of the laws, right? Or the American idea that everything's a meritocracy, including dating, that caste and social class have no play in what you get. This matters to you because depending on what you look like, how much money you have, or where you live, you're 6 times more likely to die giving birth to your husband's child. When a hurricane hits your beloved family home that you had a dream about building and you built, and there isn't assistance or a working system to warn you that a flood is coming, what are you going to do then? When someone assumes that you are not married to who you're married and you are in fact trespassing on property that doesn't belong to you and you put yourself in danger and you don't understand why. Dating is a civil rights issue, right? You are making an alliance with somebody who is either going to have your political and social back or not. We have this idea that if we just don't think about race, we don't think about class, we will be fine, we'll be happy, we'll be able to have romance. But that means you're not thinking about power and you're not thinking about the economics of it all. And you're not ready to actually act in a society that is built on certain ideas or stories. We actually can't move on until we address the past and the way it informs the present. What's being floated right now is that it's some mark of maturity to be politically above or mentally above or romantically above the political ideas or thoughts of the person you're with. I'm just going to tell you plainly that's bad strategy. We are currently going through a reshaping of the American government or an attempted reshaping of the American government by some of the wealthiest men in the world because of what they believe we owe them. You can't collectively marry your way out of oppression, right? But you can understand what's going on or why people want to withhold certain things from you. I just watched the first 2 episodes of this show, The Bachelor, Grant season, and I will be watching Love is Blind come February 14th on Netflix. And nobody told me to say that. I'm just nosy and I just like the sociology of it all. This is just a great reminder that if you're not going to be protected by your government, if you're not going to be protected by a class system, you have to be really thoughtful and really aware of how the relationships in your life are either going to be a safe place or a place where the pain and the oppression and the bias that just happens to a lot of women in this country, if it's going to disappear in your relationship. You deserve to be seen, you deserve to be treated properly, and you deserve to be protected. Excited to watch these shows with you all.